It was early evening when members of Sudan's National Intelligence Services arrived at Dalia Ruby's home. This mother of three is a humanitarian worker and social activist.
He put the bed sheet from here like a tent. He kept pulling it, and I'm like, I can't see in front of me, you know? So he's like, just get in the car. And I'm like, I came to hold his hand, I can't hold his hand either. So I'm just like, I can't see in front of me. I can hear people, but I can't see in front of me. So I got in this car with, it's a pickup, and it's just me and this man. And they close the door, and the man tells me, no one cares about you.
Delia and 5 other women were released after spending a week in 3 different detention centers. She'd been accused of inciting violence through social networks. But hundreds still remain in jail. The vast majority of them are activists or people who voice their opposition to the government. Now, typically, they were either picked up at home or taken from the streets away from the protests. Dozens were also killed during a crackdown by security forces. Samar Ibn Auf was filming the protests in North Khartoum with her mobile phone when plainclothes men surrounded her and threw her in the back of a pickup truck. The pharmacist was beaten and humiliated for 9 hours and falsely accused of being a reporter.
They were telling me that I was filming the scandals here and sending them abroad.
Under Sudan Security Act, detainees can be held for up to 4.5 months without any charges or access to a lawyer. Dalia had protested in the past, but ironically this time she kept away. While in detention, she discovered that she had been monitored for the past 2 years for being part of Sudan Change Now, a movement that advocates social and political change through peaceful means.
So they came out of neighborhoods. These protests are not some manipulating thing. Everything was a reflection of, yes, there's racism, there's issues, there's violence. We have 24 years of it, of complete violence. What do you expect? Youth are angry.
The government says it has only arrested criminals who carried out acts of vandalism. But many here in Sudan believe the detentions were part of a well-orchestrated campaign to silence any voice of dissent. Huda Abdel Hamid, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.